Finding out how we can hold ourselves accountable or how we can work with others to hold ourselves accountable is really critical in making progress in our business. How do you hold yourself accountable in your yoga business? Hi, friend. I'm so glad you're here today to talk about accountability. How do you hold yourself accountable in your yoga business? Whether it's checking in on your yearly goals, 6-month goals, 3-month goals, or even just your daily to-do list. Holding ourselves accountable or working with an accountability buddy is so critical to getting things done because let's face it, we sit here, you're seeing my desk behind me, I sit by myself. So if I don't create a blog, who cares, right? Especially when we're first starting out, when we don't have a huge audience online or a lot of students in our classes. We feel like we're talking to no one, we're creating these sequences when students may or may not show up. At the beginning, it is so tough because it feels like we're only working with ourselves, right? Finding out how we can hold ourselves accountable or how we can work with others to hold ourselves accountable is really critical in making progress in our business. And there's one secret to accountability, whether you're holding yourself accountable or you're working with others. And that secret is that you need a system. You cannot wing this. Winging it means there's no accountability. You need a system in place so that you can hold yourself accountable or someone else can help you hold yourself accountable as you're moving your business forward. When we want to hold ourselves accountable, we just really have to have a system in place because it's so important, because if we're holding ourselves accountable, there's likely no one else that's going to say, you didn't do that thing you said you were going to do. And it's really easy to break a promise for ourselves. It's harder when it's someone else. So we have to have some systems in place in order to do that. One thing I suggest is to figure out, are you motivated by reward or punishment? Because if you are motivated by reward, then that's how you can hold yourself accountable. I will get this thing, whatever this thing is, whatever your reward is, when I get these 3 things done. And that's how you can hold yourself accountable with daily to-dos, with bigger goals, all of the things, holding yourselves accountable with either a reward or punishment. Same thing goes with punishment. I am not able to go out to dinner with my friends if I don't get 3 sequences written for my classes next week. Whatever it is, like, hold yourself accountable, whether it's reward or punishment. There's no wrong answer here. You just have to have a system in place of, I will be getting these things done today or these things done this week, whatever it is. And I highly suggest utilizing a project management system, whatever that is for you. If it's a piece of paper that you put on your wall that says, I have to get all of this done this week, or if you use a system like I do and use Asana or Trello, those are online systems that you can use, that you can put a due date on it. You can see the calendar that says, these are the things I need to get done today. In terms of working with others to help with accountability, there are several options. You can have an accountability buddy, simply just another friend who you both hold each other accountable. You can work in a group coaching program. You can hire a business coach, or if it's appropriate, if you have a business partner, that could also be a great accountability partner as well. There's different ways that you can work with this, and it depends on where you are with your business and what you have available to you right now. So if you're in a place where you say, okay, I want to make big strides really quick and I've got a little bit of extra income I can use, hiring a business coach or working with a group program are great options for you. You have immediate accountability with a coach and other people in a group if you're working in a group. The system is already built for you. All you have to do is jump in, pay your money, and make the progress. The other option is finding an accountability buddy. That can seriously be as simple as calling up one of your friends that's also a yoga teacher and saying, hey, we're both running these businesses. How about we become accountability partners and we share what we're going to do this week and we check in at the end of the week? Super simple. It doesn't have to be a fancy process. It doesn't have to be something you pay for. What you have to do is just make sure you have someone that you're holding yourself accountable to and you are both doing it. Because if it's just one, it's easier to let that slip. But if you're both working towards a goal. Doesn't need to be the same at all. You can both have, okay, I need to get these 5 things done or 3 things done this week. And then at the end of the week, you check in and you say, did you do those things? So your next best step this week is to create an accountability system in your business. Whether you decide to work with yourself or with others, I want you to decide today, okay, this is the process that it's going to be for my business going forward. Reach out. If you want to find an accountability buddy, use my Facebook group to post and say, I want one. Or go into one that you've already been active in for a while and post something and see who engages with your post. If you want to hire a business coach or look into group programs, look today. I have a group program, but you do not have to jump into mine. If it's there, definitely jump in. I would happily help you as you want to take that next step in your business. If not, find some other ones that are open. Look and see what business coaches you can look into and see if that's the realm you want to go. There are tons of options, free and paid. It depends on what you need for your system, your business. But I want you to have an accountability system built into your business by the end of this week. So go after it. And until next time, give yourself permission to hold yourself accountable or have an accountability buddy and grace along the way. See you soon.